Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and welcome to the 6th episode of the Woo Crew podcast. I'm here with my boy Matthew, as always, and we're here to talk all things LEGO bricks.
It's your boy Matthew here with Sean from the podcast.
Can we have a normal podcast intro ever? No, the answer is no. Today we have some LEGO news to talk about. Not a ton, actually, but a very big thing happened that is technically a leak, but we're going to talk about it and just not show it.
Oh, you know what? So, something I just remember something else we could talk about. The Star Wars thing that we mentioned last week has been revealed. So
what Star Wars thing?
Bespin Duel.
But I don't think that was revealed.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, they were just good pictures.
Yeah, good pictures came out, but they're still not revealed. Because I was looking at the land today, and they were like, "Yeah, this a leak. We can't provide any information." So, no,
we got it.
Never mind. There's nothing more to say about it that we didn't say last week, but
yeah, no, I know. But
yeah, we have there was pictures came out of something that's somewhat related to this image below me. Not this image particularly, but sort of like a sequel to it.
I don't know where it is, so
it's like sort of bottom right for you. Bottom. Yeah, yes, because your camera's mirrored too. Yes, there it is. Correct. Yeah, so I guess we should just straight up say Harry Potter Minifigure Series 2. We know what's in it now.
Yep. It's fully revealed. This is what happens when LEGO waits a really long time to reveal things.
Yeah. Remember the LEGO Ninjago movie Minifigure Series got 100% revealed by LEGO? That was really cool. I missed that.
Honestly, I feel like LEGO's been waiting too long to reveal stuff lately. Like, they're either revealing stuff incredibly early or incredibly late. Like, these minifigures come out in literally a month, and they are already showing up in stores. That's where pictures have come from. People have found them in LEGO stores, I think.
But LEGO's still not letting us show pictures of them because...
Have they made an internal statement about not being allowed?
Well, not like... It's not like... with Monkey Kid where they like straight up sent out an email like it was only a conversation on the land, but they were like, yeah, this is a leak. Oopsie doopsie.
How is it a leak if it's in stores?
I don't know.
Like, that's on them. Like, if you legally buy something, I
don't know. But yeah, shall we talk about this series? Because I think you and I are going to have very different opinions here.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the series.
So I've mentioned this before, you know about this, but I get 4 land orders a year. I can pick out some stuff from land to order, and originally...
wow, that's really cool, I didn't know that.
And originally, my plan was, for my 4th order this year, I was going to get a Harry Potter minifigure series box, because I thought that would be cool to get a full minifigure series box. But seeing this series, I'm no longer doing that. I do not like the series.
I really like the series, but not as much as the first one. But I have every LEGO Harry Potter set, so...
If the first one, like, if this was the if I could order a box of the first one, I definitely would. Like, I'm a somewhat of a Harry Potter fan, but I don't like the series at all, not one bit. Like,
I think there's some really bad choices, but I think overall I like it.
2 figures I like.
Let me pull the pictures up real quick.
I've got the pictures up here. There's a couple figures I like, but not enough for me to buy a box.
Do you want to talk about them in order and then talk about our thoughts, like, at the end?
Yeah, okay.
Talking about them. So, the first figure is... Some of these were revealed back in, like, March or February.
Yeah.
Okay, revealed. They leaked... The bag design leaked back months like, probably 6 or 7.
In, like, super high res, too. Like, I was looking at it today, like... I don't know what's happening there, but...
That was weird. It was on their LEGO's servers or something, and someone found it.
Yeah.
So, there have been 7 of them are new today. There's 16 in the series, not 22 like the previous Harry Potter series. So there's 16 of them, and 9 of them were leaked months ago, and 7 of them were leaked today. So we're gonna go through them in the order that they appear on the minifigure insert, like the little insert checklist. And number 1 is, of course, Harry Potter. This figure is super boring because it comes in 3 of the sets.
Though I think it has shoe printing, which I guess is a little bit interesting. Yeah, that.
Okay. It actually has a really good jean print. Like, I like the belt and stuff.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I can't see it that close up, but
I can see there's a belt on it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's interesting about it, but it doesn't make me want the figure at all. It's like
I hate
that hairpiece.
You don't like that hairpiece?
Well, I mean, it's just I don't hate the hairpiece itself. It's just been used so many times.
I think it fits Harry really well. Like
Yeah,
for
but
6 and
it doesn't make it
7.
interesting for $5.
Mm.
Like I'd rather
No,
get something more than that. Because that's
these
another thing you
figures.
have to keep in mind. These are all $5 a piece.
These figures are not worth $5 to me. Like very few, like maybe like 3 of them are actually like good enough to be that much money.
Yeah.
But this series is wildly overpriced.
Yeah. Well, DC was too. So.
Yeah. But I like the Harry. I'm gonna get all these figures regardless of what I think of them because I like being able to say I have every modern Harry Potter figure. Regardless of like whether or not they're good.
Yeah.
But it's Harry. The book it comes with is cool, and it looks like we're gonna get a new face print for him, which is cool also. But man, oh man, I think it's really lame that they're literally. Let me see if I can. I have that figure that it like the figure that is very similar to right here. It is essentially just this, which is the 2020 casual Harry with the jacket zippered and like printed pants.
And that jacket isn't even a Harry Potter jacket. Wasn't that just a reuse of an older part?
Yeah, no. This I don't know what else this torso's been used on, but I know it's been used on Zack from the new wave of Jurassic World, and it was also used on.
I'm not gonna ask why you know
MJ.
the name of characters from Jurassic World.
Just because I know it's the same torso. And it was used on MJ last year.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, with that torso, it was originally a Lego City torso, but because there was no neck showing, that it was like one of the few times they ever swapped the hand color out. Which is weird because they never do that, but they did it there.
They swapped this hand color out twice actually because.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Same torso, they're just different hand colors.
Which is cool that Lego does that, but they didn't used to do that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool that they do though.
Yeah.
And fun fact on Brickset, they're registered as different part codes because the hands are different colors, which is cool. Yeah. Next up, we got I think. One of the best, if not the best, minifigures of the series, Dumbledore from Book 2 with Fawkes the Phoenix.
Yes, I agree. That is probably my favorite one in the series. It's the one that's the most interesting to me. There's some others that I think might be better figures, but they're characters that I literally could not care less about.
I'm going to agree with you there. I think this might be my favorite of the series.
Yeah, but the Dumbledore himself looks really cool, and that Phoenix is an awesome looking mold. Like,
that Phoenix is incredible.
Yeah, I probably will get at least that one.
Yeah.
Anything more to say on Dumbledore?
I mean, it's great. New molds, cool. Nothing else to say there.
Nope.
This is our like fourth Dumbledore, I think, which is crazy.
Because he didn't come in any sets in the original theme, right?
In the old Harry Potter, he came in the Hogwarts Castle, but it was just like one version of him.
Yeah.
Like. Those were very heavily based on the 7th book, so he was not. Spoiler alert: he was not alive in the 7th book of Harry Potter. So they kind of just gave him a random costume, and that was it. One thing I will say for the new Harry Potter line is, oh my god, they give so many variants of every character, and it is awesome. I think because Harry Potter's character driven, so. I like that you get a lot of different versions of each character.
Yeah, that's cool.
Next up, we'll talk about them together because they're very similar. I'm looking over here because that's where I have my phone set up. These ones are boring as Grumpy Cat.
Sorry, gotta write down the swear. Sorry. Gotta write down the swear. They're boring as Grumpy Cat. That's what it's gonna sound like you said.
They're boring as heck. Ron's got a nice torso, though.
Yeah, I think they both have pretty nice, they have nice clothes, and for $3 or $4, I might consider picking them up. But for $5, ay. I like the drinks. Their drinks look kind of cool.
Yeah, they do. I agree. It looks like they're 2 pieces. It looks like it's the teacup with a stud on the bottom.
Oh, it might be, which is a lot less interesting. Though, is it like dual molded? What's that transparent orange in the middle?
I don't know. We'll find out when we get it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely really cool looking, and they both seem to have new expressions, which is cool. I think Ron's probably better because he has arm printing.
Yeah.
Though it looks like Hermione has side leg.
They're very accurate to what they are in the movie, like those costumes.
Yeah. I honestly might get these two, actually.
I think these versions of Ron, Harry, and Hermione are by far the best we've gotten so far. But that does not mean they're good minifigure figures for $5.
I just think they're pretty good, like just casual torsos
Yeah,
and
they are.
legs to have for anything. So I honestly might
Yeah,
pick these two because also they don't have any neck color, so I could use them for a Ninjago or something, which is
yeah. No,
cool.
you 100. Most of these torsos you could use for Ninjago,
Yeah,
which is cool. Um, but they're very good. The sixth book is my favorite Harry Potter book, so I love getting stuff from that, which is a lot of this series. So yeah, I'm not. I like them. I just wish that they weren't $5. That's kind of my running theme throughout this whole
yeah.
series. I wish they were not $5. If I can get them on sale ever, like on Amazon for 3.44, like they usually go on sale, I will. But um,
Thing is, with
not.
Amazon, you can't feel the packages.
Yeah, no, I know. I'll probably just order like four for that price or
Yeah.
something, so I can. I'm gonna get probably doubles of a few of them. One thing I can say, I probably bought close to a full box worth of the first series. I do not have a drive to get more than one of most of these
Yeah.
characters.
Next, we've got Luna in her lion mask.
I don't like this figure.
Really? Yeah, it's fine.
My
I
thing,
actually like the face print. There is a close up image of her that you've seen,
yeah, I've seen it.
and
Yeah,
I think it's a really good face print for her. But yeah, I think it's a little. It's just a weird. I feel like this series has a lot of the issues that Simpsons series 2 had, in that
agreed.
it was just weird choices for figures, and then the re-releases of the figure, like they felt like they had to keep characters from the first series in different variants, and it sort of just felt like a waste of slots.
Yeah, here's my thing. I honestly think that Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Neville are better in this series than they were in Series 1.
Probably, yeah,
I did not like Series 1, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. I think that they don't look too much like them.
yeah,
Um, Ron, I think, does have a good hairpiece in that series. But,
yeah. Oh yeah, he
um,
has the Han Solo hair in orange.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And also, I don't have the Hermione hair on hand, but the Ron hair we're getting in this new series is this, like, swoosh hair. It's a Bricks by Mind Sig Fig hair.
not anymore.
Oh, right, he's an AFOL.
Yes, I'm an AFOL. I got the spiky hair, the hedgehog
Um,
hair.
yes, the spiky hedgehog hair. Um, I like that Luna comes with her hair, but she has no accessory besides the lion helmet, which is so
And
lame.
her wand.
Oh, every figure in the series besides I think Griphook has a wand. But
Is that the character who's next? I don't know these characters'
yeah,
names.
that is who's. I think that's
The
Griphook.
little Goblin
I,
Man.
yeah,
My opinion of the little Goblin Man is he looks pretty cool, but I don't really want
I
him.
I like the figure. Way more excited about the sword than the figure because that sword looks
That
beautiful.
sword does look
Like
really cool.
it is one of the coolest sword molds I think Lego's ever made.
Yeah,
So
I think
because it looks dual molded.
it's just the fact that like he's such a niche character, right? It's like series 1, I
Uh,
knew aside from the Fantastic Beasts character, like someone who's a casual Harry Potter fan like me, like I knew every character in that series,
mhm,
right? This one, it's just
yeah,
like, who is this? Like,
yeah.
I think we talked about it when the first picture came out. Like, I know where he is in the movie now, but like, I look
Mhm,
at like it's not like Dobby, like it's not or
yeah.
Dobby or however you say it because it's inconsistent. Um,
Either way.
it's not like Dobby. Like, this is a character that like he's not gonna have that wide appeal. So,
Mhm,
it's a fine minifigure, but then also it's $5. I gotta remember it's $5.
yeah. Um, it,
For 4, I might pick it up. For
it's
5, no.
yeah. It's fine. I'm glad we're getting him, but we don't. Here's my thing with the next three. Griphook and Lily and James Potter are the next ones. I wish that they were like Lily and James especially. I think they should have been exclusives. Griphook I think should have just come in a set and
Yeah.
that's it.
No, I agree.
Um,
Lillian, I don't. I made a video which will be coming out this upcoming week about like my picks for a Ninjago minifigure series, and I know a lot of people usually say like, oh, I want like young Wu or young Garmadon, but me personally, I don't really want like past versions of characters. I'd rather have the
mhm,
versions of characters that actually appeared in the movies. So I feel the same way
yeah,
about these guys. Like, yes, they're important to the lore of Harry Potter, but like all of my other figures are from this era, so
yeah.
I really don't need two from way back when.
And my other thing is with the Harry Potter line, we get stuff from all 7 years, but they were not alive for any of
That's
the
my
seven
point. Yeah,
years of Harry Potter.
that's like if
Like,
they were in like movie 1, like I don't like or like alive in movie 1, then it would be different. But
yeah,
they weren't,
like as
aside
a
from
collector, I think
flashbacks.
I think they're cool to have, but it's like the figures that the founders of Hogwarts that come in the giant UCS Hogwarts castle. It's like they're cool collector's pieces, but not good for like a CMF series.
Right, I feel like these would have fit really well in whatever our mystery D2C set is.
I don't think they would fit really well in that. We'll talk a little bit about that after later on.
Well, I don't know about that set specifically, but I feel like they would fit in a D2C set like that as like.
Oh yeah, I agree. If they did...
Yeah, definitely not that set, but like if they did another micro scale set like the Hogwarts, these two I think would.
Something I could see them doing is if they made like 12 Grimald to place a set, they could make them a picture or like as like the figures behind a wall as like an actual moving picture. I think that'd be cool. I don't see them actually doing that, but like that would have been a better way to integrate them, I think.
However, one thing I will say is I like that we're getting the Ninjago movie scarf piece in a different color finally.
Agreed. I'm surprised they have not came out with that since then. They're good figures. They have good prints, but they're just not important.
Is that a new hairpiece on Mr. Dad?
I can't tell. I don't think so.
But
it looks like he has printed sideburns and.
Yeah, I just can't, the swoosh in the front of his hair I don't recognize. Is that like the Soldier 76 hair?
No, it's not the Soldier. The Soldier 76 hair is this.
Yeah, you sure that's not it?
Positive. It is. They swoosh the different directions.
Huh.
It looks like it's just the same hair as Harry.
It's not. Look at the two. They're definitely different.
Oh, no, you're right. It might be a new hairpiece, honestly.
Anyway, Mom.
If that's
Mom
the
is.
case...
I think the Mom might be the worst figure in the series.
Yeah, I agree. It's literally like a Lego City figure except with flesh tone.
Yeah, she's got generic hair. I think she has shoe printing, but that's like.
Yeah.
That's not worth the $5. I like the baby mold too.
Yeah.
I want to get that more often, but she's
Yeah. I also like the Harry, like his parents' picture, like the photo of them.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's all I have to say about them. Next up, Ginny. I'm glad we're getting her with a not awful face.
Yeah, and a hairpiece that's actually made for her.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like that figure. That is probably the only one I will get 2 or 3 of because I want to have a Ginny that is not the one in the Burrow set. I don't like that.
I might get one of those. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
It looks like a new like ice cream cup mold, which is cool.
That's like a martini glass.
Martini, whatever. It's new. I think.
Yes, it is new. It is new.
And that's cool.
It's cool. I like that figure a lot. I think that's one of the stronger ones of the series. Just because it's a character we've not gotten enough of so far.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to be able to get her for... I know $5 is a lot of money for a figure, but I can... That's how much it would be if I ordered it on Bricklink, so...
Yeah. And, I mean, at least she has some... Like, her accessories could be better, but she has... Looks like dual molded legs with side printing, a new hairpiece, a new accessory piece. So...
A new face.
New face print. Well, I mean, all the prints are new in a minifigure series usually, so... Yeah, she's one of the better value figures in this series, but yeah, she would work better as $4.
Yeah. Next up, I wish these were just one figure. It's Fred and George, and I think it's weird that they're different.
Yeah.
I think I will probably get 2 of each, one to keep, or maybe I'll just get 3 of one and 1 of the other. But I want to keep one like as they come in the set. And I want to just put them in their Hogwarts robes or something.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're getting them finally.
It feels like... Is it just me or is this like a really weird variant of them to get, too?
I definitely think it's a weird variant, and I think this kind of screams that they will be coming in future sets.
Yeah. Well, isn't the upcoming D2C set that we are maybe not getting probably going to come with them?
Yeah, it's going to come with them. That set will 100% come with them.
Yeah.
Because they have a store in what the set is based off of.
Yes.
So, next up, do you have anything more to say about that?
No. I'm more here while you talk.
Okay, yeah. This is my episode. I get to talk about Harry Potter.
It's the Grumpy Cat episode.
Yay. Bellatrix, awesome figure. I love that figure. I don't think it was necessary.
I think it's pretty good. At least she has an exclusive face print. You can't say that for the set version. And this does kind of bother me, the fact that they're like, yeah, we'll reuse a face in the set, but if you want them to actually look like themselves, you have to buy the minifigure series. Like, that's...
Yeah.
I really don't. Just give them good face prints in the sets, please.
Agreed. I also think she's going to have a dual molded face. I think most of these characters will have dual molded faces
Dual
because they've been
mold?
shown
What?
not double printed. I
Oh,
meant.
dual side. Yeah, yes. They
Sorry.
better have dual side faces for $5. Like
Yeah,
they could get away with not doing dual side faces for $3, but for 4 or 5, they
yeah.
need them.
I like that we're getting Bellatrix, but it's such a niche variant.
At least I feel like she's a lot more like something than Goblin Man.
She's I'd put her on the same level as Goblin Man.
I know Bellatrix. I don't know Goblin Man. Like,
Yeah, I feel like Goblin Man should have just come in like
a set, yeah.
the big one.
Yeah.
Where he works.
Yes.
His place of employment.
Yes.
Which may or may not be a big set later this year.
Yes.
Next up we got Kingsley Shackleboat.
Who is
really
this?
cool.
Who is this?
He's like a guy. I honestly don't really remember who he is, but
I don't
he's really
remember.
Cool. I think he's like the replacement Minister of Magic or something.
Like, this looks like a really, really high quality figure. Like,
yeah.
That
no, it's
purple torso and legs with. Oh shoot! You know what that is? That's the Lord Garmadon cape from the Ninjago movie. I think it is.
I don't think so. I thought it was the old graduation cape.
Oh, it might be.
I'd have to check on that, but
because if that is the Garmadon cape, it looks like it's in the same color. I actually might get that figure for that because I hate that Garmadon cape only came in one set.
Yeah, it's a cool figure. Not necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really, really good, but it's such a weird character that I don't care.
Yeah. I'm of course gonna get it. I will only get one of them, but like,
yeah,
it's cool. Next up, we got Moaning Myrtle. Really awesome figure.
My favorite figure in the series.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I think it's one of the best ones of the series.
It's super unique. It's got great parts, and it's just like, it's a recognizable character. It stands out, and yeah, I think she's great.
I like that it comes with the book before it's been destroyed, and someone posted a picture on the inside. It has an insert that says, like, "My name is Harry Potter," which is an awesome little reference. It really it's so cool. I think the whole thing is phenomenal. I wish we got more ghosts of Harry Potter. I think it'd be cool if every Hogwarts that they have released so far came with like one of the house ghosts, so we'd have all 4 by now.
Yeah.
Because we have Nearly Headless Nick, but none of the other ones. So I like them. I like the ghost figures. They just kind of bring the castle to life.
Yeah.
Professor Sprout. I'm glad.
Yeah, we have my grandma is the next character.
What?
The next figure in the series is my grandma.
Oh, okay. In real life, actually.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Good figure. I'm glad we're really overdue, but glad we're finally getting her.
Yeah. She's the head of Huffleman, right?
Yeah, Huffleman. Got a unique hair hat combo, which is cool. The Mandrake is kind of lame because that comes in the sets, but
and also came in the last CMF.
And the last CMF one was better. Yeah. So, but it's cool, and I'm glad we're getting her finally. Not much else to say there. And then we got Neville Longbottom, who's a pretty boring figure.
Great accessory, but I think he's the worst figure in the series.
No, I think Lily's the worst figure in the series. I think he's second.
At least Lily has like a new torso and legs, though. He's essentially just the Harry, Ron, and Hermione from last series.
At least his hairpiece is really useful, though.
But his hairpiece is not new. Like,
yeah,
pretty much the only thing I know. I guess the facial expression is new, but it's very similar to his existing one.
Yeah,
like the only thing about that figure is the accessory, and Lily's got a good accessory too. So,
I think I would have preferred if they did some like other obscure character instead of Neville.
Yeah, I think the reason this figure exists is so that those robes are still on shelves in one way.
Yeah.
But it just feels so lame with everything else in the series. Like, like if they had him and not the parents, like, okay, but like, it feels like so much fluff in this series that I feel like.
And here's the thing: there's a lot of characters they haven't done. I feel like.
Yeah.
And like, why didn't they do a Quidditch player from every house? That would have been really cool.
Because obviously we need Mom and my grandma.
Yeah. Well, I feel like your grandma was pretty important to put in. I really hope that when they do a third Harry Potter series, if they do that, they put my grandma in. Um,
Looking at this, honestly, I feel like we're not getting a third.
I don't. Yeah, I agree.
This reminds me so much of Simpsons series 2,
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
it's
And
unneeded
back to the
variants
series.
of main characters that really don't need to be there,
Yeah.
obscure characters that really don't fit the series, and then like a few really great picks.
The other thing though is I think this will sell better than Simpsons series 2 did.
Probably, yeah, probably. I feel, yeah, yeah, definitely. But
Just because it is Harry Potter, people are gonna see it and be like, "Oh, Legos make Harry Potter. Buy that."
yeah, yup, that's exactly what
My
they'll say.
my kid who read that in school will love it.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I agree. It'll do better than Simpsons series 2, but I think I would not be surprised if this warm shelves for a little bit. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, all the minifigure series warm shelves nowadays.
yeah, well, that's why we need Ninjago series so it doesn't warm shelves.
That would probably warm shelves just as much as the other series.
Yeah, probably.
But overall, I like the series. I will get them all. I will get a few of some of them. Honestly, just the three Weasleys. I'll probably, not counting Ron. Sorry, Ron. I'll probably get three of each of them, or three of Ginny and two of the boys. But yeah, I like it. I'm glad we're getting it. I think it could be better, but I'm a Harry Potter fan, so
I'm not. I was casual. Oh, I was big into it when I was like 9, and
yeah,
then I fell out of it. But like, I got a few of the first minifigure series, and I'll get a couple. I'll probably get. I think I might actually get Hermione and Ron just because I really love their torsos and legs.
yeah,
I might get Dumbledore. I might get Luna, and then I think I'll probably get Moaning Myrtle and maybe Ginny, and that's probably who I'm
yeah,
getting. Oh, and I'll get my grandma too.
yeah. That's important. I mean, I'm of course getting all of them, but I don't feel like I need to get doubles or triples like I did the first
Yeah.
go around. But the first time I bought a lot of them so I could make customs, and now that I have those figures already, like I don't feel like I need to get them. I
Yeah.
like getting the new Ron and Hermione. I don't know why, but I like those figures. Like
I
they're not necessary, but I like
I
them.
think they're very well done for what they are.
Yeah.
It's
Um.
very
um
similar to Simpsons series too, in that like, do we need these variants in this minifigure series? No, but are they still good? Yes. Couldn't say that for
Here's the other
Simpsons
thing.
too, but
We would not have gotten arm printing if that Ron was in
yeah,
a set.
that's true.
So I like that.
Or side leg on Hermione.
Yeah.
And I am actually very curious about those drinks. They look like super cool pieces, and I
Um.
just want them for that.
I'm just noticing this now. It looks like the Goblin has arm printing too, which is
Yeah, I
cool.
saw that. Yeah, it's just like
Oh, okay.
stripes down his arm.
Yeah. It's good. I think that's all we got to say about that, though.
Yep. What other news or leaks that we can't show came out?
Um, Staying with Harry Potter for a few more minutes, we got,
Brickheadz.
yeah, two dual Brickhead packets, Hagrid and Buckbeak, that leaked also along with these today, which is cool. Probably won't buy it. Although
What's
I
the,
have all the other,
what's
I
the
have all
deal
the,
with Brickheads? Like, is it still a
I don't
thing? Is it?
know,
I thought they were done with licensed Brickheads.
but no, they came out with Mando and the Child, and now
Oh
they're doing
right,
this
that's true.
one.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
I feel that's gonna warm shelves. No one's buying Hagrid and Buckbeak.
I know. I don't, especially not when like you can't get any of the main trio anymore.
Yeah.
I have all the Harry Potter brickheads, so I'll probably get Hagrid and Buckbeak because I like the Harry Potter ones, but uh I only like them because I can build them. I don't like Funko Pop style stuff that much.
Also,
But
why Buckbeak? Why wasn't it just a single pack of Hagrid?
I don't know.
Actually, I don't think they do single packs anymore. Now that I think about it.
They don't. They only do doubles.
Yeah, so I guess that's why. But
Um I I have nothing else to say about that though.
I think that
um
we had one more
and
thing.
then yeah, the new city set that I honestly really
I
like.
haven't seen that actually.
Let me send it to you real quick.
Oh, I found it. No, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It is Fire Rescue and
No, it isn't.
City Burger. Sorry, there's a helicopter on top of a house.
Oh.
So I assumed, oh no, they're just
Oh.
using a ladder to go fetch a cat.
Yeah.
Do we know what the set is called, or is it just new upcoming city set?
It's new up. It's one of those like giant city pieces that is like the only city set. We get one of these a year. It's a set that is like not based on fire or police or stuff like a theme, and it just has like random city buildings. And this one is one of the best ones, I think. It has a little park area in it, and a little concert area, which is really fun, I think. A town hall, which I like. I'm not gonna get this. I just like it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
Um,
good, but you know this is going to be so much money. Like,
I'm gonna say 150 probably.
yeah. And also, the two buildings look to just be facades, which is just
Yeah.
uninteresting. Like, as a kid, I could see
Um,
myself liking that set, but as a kid, I couldn't see myself having $150 to spend on that set.
yeah,
So,
this is the kind of set I would think looks cool as a kid, but I would not get because I want Republic gunship.
yep, exactly. Well, not I wouldn't want the Republic gunship. I'd want the Ninjago Snake helicopter.
Yeah, yeah, that was I remember that set.
I have it right over there on the shelf.
I don't have it anymore. I wish I did.
Also, Lego lied to us.
Yes, Lego lied to
Lego
us.
lied to us. We joked about
Lego.
titling last week's episode "Lego lied to us," but now they actually did lie to us, so we can title the
Yes.
episode that.
Lego. You want to talk about this because I've talked a ton.
Yeah. So we don't know if Lego actually lied to us, but the stupid Technic plane that I talked about in the last week's episode that I don't care about. But it's really fun to talk about because everyone cares. It was canceled for being a military vehicle, and we were talking last week like. Why would they even, like, how could they approve this set and then realize this late down the line, oh,
Yeah.
hey, this is a military vehicle? Like, if you look up this vehicle, military is the only thing it does, pretty much. Like, yes, it does search and rescue, which is what LEGO claimed it was, but that's, like, way down on the list, while military stuff is, like, the rest of the list.
Mm-hmm.
But we learned that, a few people did get their hands on the set because they canceled it, like, a week before release.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Including Brickset, who
yes.
reviewed it and
Yeah.
kind of brought light to this.
Turns out it destroys itself if you try to use it.
Yeah. Do you want me to go from here?
Yeah, because I didn't look too far into it, but
So what happens is this is insane to me. Like I've never seen Lego heck up so badly. What happens is you can move the rotors, which is cool, and they move in tandem. So if you spin one, you spin both, and you can have it motorized. It has a motor included. But if the rotors are stopped, like if say this is the rotor and it's like spinning and it hits something, it will destroy 3 of the Technic gears inside, and it is almost impossible to take the thing apart and replace them.
So do you think they actually lied to us about this? Do you think this is the actual reason the set was canceled?
100%.
Really?
Honestly, I do. I think that it gave them a really easy reason to cancel it with that,
But
with what started to happen.
I don't know. I feel like if they just told the truth about it, like, say theoretically this was the real reason it was canceled, and they lied to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they just told the truth about it, I feel like it would have caused a heck of a lot less controversy than saying, oh, we had this military vehicle that we made public, but then because of 3 people in Germany, we decided to cancel it. Like,
Yeah, honestly, maybe it's for both reasons. Something else I've heard is that the motor included, which is like people were very excited about a new like remote Technic battery box, is like way too powerful for Lego. Like
even that though, like they could just say, like, I feel like if Lego released a statement that was just like, hi, going through rigorous testing, we have discovered that the motor that was supposed to come in the Technic Lego Osprey plane is too powerful and it needs to be reconsidered. The set will still be released, but it will be delayed while we work on a new motor piece. Thank you.
Yeah,
like,
well,
people would be annoyed, but it wouldn't be this. Like,
no.
This is the most I've ever talked about Lego Technic in my entire life.
Yeah. I mean, besides probably over the past like how many years have we known each other? Like 5 or 6 years. We've talked about Technic, and have you ever had a Technic set? No, me neither. Okay.
I've owned a Technic set once that I got as a gift as a kid, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It has suspension, and then it went in my closet. Like,
yeah, like neither of us buy Technic or talk about Technic or care about Technic. We literally talk about the fact that Mixels is ending more than Technic.
Yes, but this set, like, the only reason this set's a big deal is because this is just such weird circumstances surrounding it, and I feel like if Lego went with if the truth was like the motor is faulty or the mechanism is faulty, they just said that, people would have been like, huh. And I'm sure big Technic fans would be outraged, and that's okay. Like, I'm sure, like, this is going to cause outrage no matter what, but I feel like the outrage would have been a lot smaller if they just told the truth.
We would never have talked about it if it was just faulty set.
I would not care. Like, because it's not something that concerns me, but this is actually interesting because they never do that. Like, they have recalled faulty sets before. They did it with Wally, they did it with Ant-Man, And
Yeah.
we would have talked about those because those are actually sets I care about. But with this, it's
Yeah.
just like this is like Lego Mindstorms. Like if there's big news surrounding it, maybe I'll talk about it. Like I talked about when Mindstorms V3 or whatever was announced, V4 was announced.
Yeah, before.
But I'm not gonna make constant Mindstorms update videos. Like Mindstorms is not what I do. So same with Technic. So if a random
It
set,
is your name.
yeah, it's true. That's where mine comes from is Lego Mindstorms. But
Oh, fun.
I think I told that in a Q&A video
Oh.
already. But
Okay, never mind then.
yeah. But if a random Technic set just had faults and was recalled or was delayed, like I'd be like, huh, okay.
And
I probably wouldn't even
something else
know.
Yeah, something else I find odd is that I've never seen Lego have such a terrible error in a set before.
Yeah.
Like, the Ant-Man and Wally ones were just, like, slight design flaws, but this literally destroys pieces.
Yeah.
Like, and it's, like, so ingrained in the vehicle, you have to completely take apart the entire, like, gearbox to fix it.
That's
which is
crazy.
Very difficult if you've ever built with Technic. Not fun to take Technic apart.
No.
That's the point of it.
Yeah.
But the fact that they let that get through design and that never came up is kind of insane to me.
Yeah.
This whole set is a mess. Like, honestly,
Yes.
I mean, it is just a big old mess.
I can't believe we've spent 2 podcast episodes talking about Lego Technic.
I know. How has that happened?
I don't know. But yeah, at least we get to tell the video Lego lied to us, and people have to watch like 30 minutes in to see what we mean.
Yep, that's clickbait at its finest.
That is
and then
clickbait at its
I think,
finest.
last but not least, for us to talk about August 1st release, a mess.
Yes, we're gonna tell the video that for reference, we are filming this the night of July 31st, so we're about 2 hours away from August 1st. So we have no idea what's gonna happen, but you guys will.
We know what's going on in Europe. It's a mess over there. So
well, I heard what happened in Europe.
The Star Wars sets all sold out and like
they released. Oh right, I forgot those aren't out. Yeah.
Yeah, time zones are a thing.
Right.
So in
No, but I thought those were June with everything else. But no, you're right. They're not out. Yeah.
Yeah, in Australia they sold out in 10 minutes, and in the UK they went live on the website 10 minutes early and were sold out immediately.
That's crazy.
So
yeah, but us being in the US, we don't know what's coming out because Ninjago and Harry Potter and Hidden Side are all marked as coming soon. Is there any other thing?
So not themes, sets. The 501st Battle Pack is the only Star Wars set that is listed as coming soon, not coming September 1st for Star Wars. There's some other random sets, I think. I'm not sure. Batman, I think.
And some of the Marvel sets, maybe?
They're all out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so...
Those are all available.
So, yeah, all those sets are just listed as coming soon, not August 1st. So we have no idea. Yep. Like, are these coming out in 2 hours or not? And if not, when are they coming out? Because, like, Mario's listed as August 1st. A lot of the Star Wars sets are listed as September 1st. But then there's these random coming soons that don't have a release date. So...
it's weird. It's really weird.
I'm hoping these all come out August 1st in 2 hours. And this conversation is going to be irrelevant as soon as this video goes live. Because... it will be irrelevant in 2 hours, but I think it's still interesting to talk about, so we can title the video August 1st, a mess?
We'll actually talk about this more next week's episode when we know more, because hindsight is 2020.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it if it is a mess.
Yeah.
But at least it was a mess in the rest
of
the
world. As of right now.
Yeah.
2 hours before August 1st.
It's a mess, the fact that they don't tell us, like, hey, these are coming out. Be warned.
I know, I feel like LEGO has kind of done like quarantine and COVID very wrong because they have just left fans completely in the dark.
Yeah, like I understand like not being able to release things in the US. It stinks, but I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not going to be upset with like I'm not one of those people who's like LEGO needs to release these worldwide all at the same time. I'm going to be so upset. Like I wish they were, but like I understand why they're not. But at least tell us, hey, this is when they're coming.
I don't like that they've been so, like, secretive about what's going on in the U.S.
The weirdest part was Ninjago and Hidden Side and Harry Potter said August 1st, and then they were switched to coming soon.
Yeah, and at first they I think some of them actually said, like, July, or no, in the announcement for Harry Potter it was July.
Yeah.
And then they said August 1st on the website, and then they were switched to coming soon. So, who knows if they're coming out tonight? If they are, I'll be buying some of them. If they're not, I will not be buying some of them.
And, big surprise, I already have them.
Yep, I don't.
But no, I'm placing another order from Lan tomorrow morning, and if Harry Potter comes out, I will be getting a few of those. But if it does not, I don't know what I'm getting. I'm getting Mario. I know I'm getting Mario.
I have found Mario at Target. I've been to 3 or 4 Targets the past couple days, and I found Mario
No,
at all of them.
Mario's definitely coming out, but everything else,
Mario,
I don't know.
set in stone. Dude, I just remembered I never sent you those poly bags.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'll do that. I'm busy tomorrow. I'll try to do it tomorrow.
I mean, I'm gonna be on vacation, so like no rush.
Oh, okay.
Like, I can't get
sorry.
until the 8th anyway, so
Okay.
there's no rush. Like it's okay.
Okay, I wanted to get the Mario one to you before like it was all officially released.
That's
but
okay. It's okay. I can still do a video. It's
Okay.
new enough that the people who would care then will still care now because
Okay.
it's not. I wouldn't have been the first person to get it. So
yeah. My bad.
it's okay. We've been going for 42 minutes though, so I'm surprised we actually had enough to talk about this entire episode, but we did. So
I mean, probably like 40. Like a good half an hour of it is Harry Potter minifigure series, but.
So yeah, thank you everybody for watching this episode of the Woo Crew podcast. If you watched it this
we didn't talk about Ninjago. So my favorite ninja is Jay, yours is Zane.
Yes, good. I can put Ninjago in the thumbnail. I'll put a picture of Jay and Zane in the thumbnail now.
Yep. No, and like put in the title like who are our favorite ninjas or something like that.
Yeah. If you watch this far into the podcast, what should they do? You can pick this week.
Say my favorite ninja is Blaze.
Who's Blaze?
I don't know.
How's that spelled?
Blayze.
Okay, Blazer and Taser.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Yeah. So, yep. Say that in the comments if you watched this far into the episode. Last week, someone commented 8 minutes after the episode released. The thing at the end of the comments, at the end of the video.
They gotta go to like.
Yeah, I think because we've been doing that, people have been skimming to the end immediately just so they can comment that. Also, I think I promised to pin the first person to comment that, but because of that, I didn't pin anybody. So.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's cheating. You're
cheating. You need to watch the whole thing so I can get the ad revenue.
Yeah, I don't get ad revenue, but do it.
I'm kidding. I would just rather you watch the whole thing because we talk and it's an entertaining time.
Thank you for watching.
Okay, so that first thing we said was a lie. Don't comment that. If you watch this far, comment, wow, I really like Harry Potter's mom. She's cool.
Wait, no, I feel like people are more likely to see that one than the first one.
That's true. So wait, comment both if you're real. But wait, we just said that, so now they're gonna know. It's okay. They're going on a scavenger hunt throughout the video. That's okay. And make sure to comment the third message that we said like halfway through the video. It was like in the middle of a Harry Potter conversation. Go and find that one. It's like in between two ads. Go and find that one.
I was thinking that too.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next week when we talk about Grumpy Cat some more. Okay. Bye!
Bye!
That was a good one.
That was good. That went well.